Hey everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. Last time we did a map. I remember we did a map. Don't really remember how it went, but I remember we primarily trained up the spirit monster, and I think that was basically it. It's been a couple days since I played, so I don't really remember what happened last time. But should be fine. So yeah, no changes really between any of the guys, but we'll see. The next battle is, I guess, a crucial battle. Let's see how it goes. Kaiba, I thought you had run off for good here, and I found you attacking me. You shameless traitor, I'm going to make sure the entire empire knows you for the traitor you are. This from a man that sends me to death on trumped up charges? Go ahead, either way I'll achieve my goals when I put an end to your rule. Aren't you out of my way once and for all? Let's put an end to this now. I may be old, but I can still silence an insolent squirt like you. Come on, let's see what you've got. Alright, Kaiba's forces take control of Nomber, and Ishin is wiped out. Alright. Well, I mean, for the traders, there's nothing special particularly here. I'm just trying to think if there's anyone I particularly care to, like, grind out. I see some guys here and here coming over to us. I feel like it's just for the best to battle in here, you know what I mean? And then slowly take over. I guess we could take a little look at what everyone's got. Sort of potentially fail to look into who really needs, like, the leveling the most. But he's got lucky. I don't know what that ability does. I'm assuming that either makes him able to dodge more or makes him crit more. Alright, you do have laser cannon armor, so you're actually sort of an issue. And this guy's got blue medicine, and this guy's just there. Honestly, at the moment, it's just kind of really don't have much for Mokuba at the moment. So I think we'll focus in on basic insect. At least this does not seem like we're going to have to fight an easy battle here. It seems like we're really going to have some defending in our hand, especially if they all have, like, healing items. Because at this point in time, you just kind of don't defeat the enemy quick enough for you to kind of bypass their healing items. But I think we might have been lucky here with Big Insect not getting his turn quick enough for him to use his healing item. See, the hope is to level Mokuba up enough so that Moisture Creature gets, you know, an extra AP, but I obviously don't know how long that could take. That could take a while, honestly. Could be pretty quick. Alright, I think guards for his final move, which is honestly fine. Alright, he does a guard ability. What do we want to do then? Do we want to just quick attack? Yeah, I think we do want to use this just so that we... I mean, probably get enough to finish off maybe Hunter Spider. I'm trying to think here, right? Quick attack's actually, like, really solid. Ooh, that's a real good crit. Why don't you just attack? I know he's guarding, but still. I don't don't really want to utilize all of the quick attacks straight away. Alright, let's just give a quick little look at the levels of everyone. Alright, Labyrinth Ruler could use some levels. And honestly, like, Rex Raptor can use some levels too. Everyone else here seems like we're gonna have to fight a lot of guys here. But once again, it's a battle against this guy, who I'm hoping doesn't use a healing item immediately. Alright, he guards. Alright, that was what I was waiting for. Now I think if we can get to attack with all three of them before he does anything, we probably kill it before he even uses a blue medicine. I'm feeling like this might be a long one, this map. Oh, that was just a crit. Nice, sure. Yeah, I think we'll keep going for Moisture Creature and Mokoba until he's level 15. And we'll see what happens afterwards. Also, I didn't get to fully see how many these were. Like, there's a lot. Alright. Guess we just have to look at them individually. So this guy is a zombie lad. I know Pumpkin the King of Ghosts, I think, has an ability to buff the opponent, but they don't have any items at the moment. I don't know if he's got the ability yet. It doesn't seem like it. Still, I think we want to go after Dragon Zombie. Dragon Zombie has a lot of AP. Now, I believe Dragon Zombie is made with, like, Crawling Dragon and Call of the Grave, or Call of the Haunted. It's Call of the Grave or Call of the Haunted in this one, I don't remember, actually. Shredder. He guards, fine. Yeah, they've got a decent amount of AP on them. So this one just seems a decent bit stronger than the previous battle. Just battles in general. Although them doing a bunch of guards isn't really that bad for us. So to be a little bit careful for like Zarygon not to die. Well, they're both kind of on low health, although the guy only guarded there, and I think all of his turns were just guarding. Alright, what is the best option here? Yeah, I'm gonna use Gift of Mystical Elf here. It should heal everyone a good chunk. Okay, he guards for his final thing. We're losing this one-on-one, but so be it. It's enough for Zarygon to get another level. Zarygon is getting pretty close to, like, Well, I mean, the next campaign will start at like level 31, so like he's almost at that necessary level to be really like useful for like the next campaign. Although we'll see. Alright, he gets another attack off. Pretty certain we don't have a Call of the Grave. Alright. From what I've gathered, these zombie monsters are actually pretty good. Because, like, Violet Crystal's a good ability. Like, any items that can boost AP, which, from what we've seen so far, like, there's Quick Attack that is, like, primarily for monsters that have the skill to use magic attacks. But, like, there's Violet Crystal and Power Nature, which we've at least seen so far. So, like, any monster with Night Adapt seem pretty good, and from what I gathered, most of these zombified monsters have really good AP. And AP still seems to me like it's an incredibly good and important stat. Oh, you're almost dead. Who has the monster born here? No one. Well, let's just use another one of these then, I guess. Before that goes wrong. We win this encounter. Hopefully we get another level with Moisture Creature. We do. Armored Lizard is also like level 23 already. Armored Lizard I don't think has any fusions or anything like that. Alright. There's only one other guy coming over here, so we have some time to go after nope, let's not let's not pause the emulator. Let's just quickly see what we have to. Okay. The first thing I saw was the black screen, or the screen fading. I was like, oh, shit, was I not recording footage? Because that happens sometimes. You just use some blue medicine on yourself. I don't know how much money we have in terms of maybe being able to buy some stuff. I felt like we may have gotten more money from Yugi's campaign, but I'm also not 100% sure about that. Nice. Alright, that's the two attacking guys done. Let's take a quick look if these are defended. Defended by air. I mean, I guess we can just look this way. That one's defended by air. That's about it. Bones, you go over there. Lavin Fool, you go over there. I hope that just shuffles him into the front. That'd be nice. It does. It does. Alright, Rogue Doll, Ansatsu, and Axe Raider. Let's see, they do have medicine, so there's that. They're not that much higher level than us. And is it just me, or do we have less AP than I can remember? Who knows? I think the main thing is that we definitely want to get rid of Ansatsu as quick as possible, although I'm a little afraid that he's probably going to get medicined up. Although that's a great critical hit. Although it's immediately blue medicine. But honestly, if they start wasting all of their turns on using medicine, then we're honestly in a pretty good spot. The one thing is that we haven't really been getting lucky with the items we've found in villages. Like, we've gotten Dark Energy so far, and oh, god damn it, that's really unfortunate. We've gotten Dark Energy and Power of Nature. While those are good skills, we've got one Spirit Monster, so like, Power of Nature hasn't helped us that much. We could, I guess, give Power of Nature to Zarygon just to boost up the amount of action points that our moisture creature has. That's something I just thought about that might not be that bad of an idea. Alright, that's unfortunate. Let's just wait then. Is Rogue like Spirit Monster or a Spellcaster? That's a Spirit Monster, I think. Actually, I think that's... I don't know, Spellcaster and Spirit have almost the exact same little thing. Alright, he uses Misty Ninja Slash. This turn now he's not guarding, and then we can take care of Ansatsu. If he doesn't do another guard. Well, he might use a healing item if he gets the turn before our guys. Or at least before we kill it. Alright, well at least we kill Ansatsu, and we do win the overall matchup. And without Ansatsu, he's losing some pretty major amount of power. And Labyrinth Ruler got to level up. That's not bad, that's not bad. Alright, hopefully they don't get pushed into each other. Alright, these guys have the same match. These are the same two opponents. At least in terms of teams. Alright, Rogue Doll just starts off with a heal. I mean with a guard. Guess we're going after Axe Raider next. Alright, annoying, but it's also the last thing Axe Raider does in this. So, and immediately what he basically healed up is gone. Oh yeah, Rogue Ball with their healing, although that's not bad because we probably still have enough to finish off Axe Raider. and will not get damaged by Rookdal, who we weren't finishing off anyways. Yeah, I don't really understand guard as the last turn thing. Like, it isn't going to give you a win over us there either. The one thing I'm worried about is if we do take this over, I'm hoping that these guys don't immediately go after us. That'd be a little annoying. So trying to think of maybe, like, we're going to have to just choose one of these areas to primarily make... buy our items for it, and I don't want to pick like the wrong one, because I mean we could use some other items, like we could probably use some black pendants, we could use some more equip cards for like beasts. I believe there isn't one for dragons. So, presumably, she's probably going to just use all her turns to heal herself up. Also, we may have... No, we did not forget. Oh, she's going to use medicine probably now. But that means no damage against us. And we probably still have enough action points to just finish her off regardless. Although, if she gets another heal off, that might become a little more tricky. Aw, damn, really? Well, let's see if this is enough. I mean, actually, it probably is. Probably too shotted with Shadow Ghoul, honestly. And, you know, Hitachi Giant really isn't that bad either. I mean, outside of the attack boost, it prevents enemies from dodging the attacks. It's also like 100% accurate. Like, Silver Bow and Arrow is really good. And, I mean, actually, all of these guys are really good stat, although their stat upgrades come from Dark Energy, I believe. Because they don't have any other equip cards. And, like, Shadow Ghoul's normal stat should be... Is 1500? 1600? And you're like 1610. Like, surely it is because of Dark Energy, right? Or is it because they've got, like, really good orb connection with Labyrinth Ruler? Like, maybe that's another potential thing. Yeah, it's immediately went after, decided instead to go after Labyrinth Ruler, but it's not the end of the world. Let's quickly just see how much money we actually do have. 5,000. Yeah, we definitely have enough to go and shop for a bit at one of the choices. Alright, Silver Fang, Mega Zowler, and Beaver Warrior. Let's just quickly look. 2 guys of medicine. Alright, time for some Dark Energy. And time to go after Silver Fang. Alright, they're all going after Snake Hair. Oh, you know, if we're being honest, Snake Hair is just kind of okay at best. Seems like they're definitely going to be better fiends to get, but she's at least got Night Adept, which allows her to be susceptible to, you know, Violet Crystal. It's just a question of, you know, what other Night Adept monster we get. We might want to, you know, eventually get someone with just better stats. I mean, she did just destroy that other thing, though. The Silver Fang. Alright, I mean, she just got 2 crits. She may have taken it a bit personal there. The reality is that we're probably gonna... The Beaver is probably gonna use another healing item before we get to finish it off. Or not. We get to do it quickly. Nice. Alright, and now we just get 3 attacks. Okay. I did not mean to use Dark Energy. I meant to use Violet Crystal. It'd be nice if... I don't even know if it stacks. Oh, it stacks. It stacks. Alright, fans, I do want another AP bonus. Alright, also let's quickly look if any other are on sale or not. It's the question of well, you know, which one are we gonna choose to start buying stuff in? I don't really think it's worth it to go and use a Dark Energy or a Violet Crystal just for this one guy. Who doesn't have healing items, I believe. Oh yeah. Hooray! Alright, now this portion. It probably didn't heal up that much, but yeah, it's not that much. This could be a little more troublesome. Yes! Oh, that's fortunate. That is really fortunate. I'm just gonna make them use their moves, is the idea, and then kill Axe Raider. Alright, an annoying critical hit, but... time for you to die. But first, you don't have theadv, you do, so... just kinda looking at who is and isn't viable for the fight with pistol. Alright, stomp the shit out of him. They're pretty low, but should be doable still. Alright, heal you. I think I'll use the Tatsuki Giant for healing and attack with the two fiends. Unless I see an opening to just finish her off completely. Otherwise, I'll just do that. She has, I believe, the blue medicine, so... yeah, if a Tatsuki Giant gets attacked before Rogue Doll, we're gonna do that. Alright, well that went... pretty smooth, honestly. Alright, well, with that we have finished like the first portion, half the map, and I think that's a solid point to end the episode off for now. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time when we hopefully defeat Heishi. So see you guys then. Goodbye.